Srbija, Belarus, Belorusija, Bolgarija, Bugarska, Kroacija, Hrvatska, Cyprus, Kipar, Finland, Finska, Francuska, Gruzija, Germany, Nemačka, Greece, Grčka, Hungary, Mađarska, Indija, Izrael, Kazahstan, Latvija, Litvanija, Makedonija, Moldavija, Mongolija, Nederland, Holandija, Tianjin, Narodna Republika Kina, Rumunija, Rusija, Srbija, Španija, Tadžikistan, Ukrajina i Uzbekistan. Čujemo sad, poštovani posvetioci, himnu zemlje domaćina Republike Srbije. Dragi učesnici, poštovani posetioci, u ime organizacionog komiteta Srpskog kadetskog prvenstva u Sambu Novi Sad 2018. godine, sad će vam se vratiti član gradskog veća za sport i omladinu, gospodin Ognjen Svetićanin.
Izuzetno mi je zadovoljstvo što mogu da vas pozdravim u svoje lično ime i u ime grada Novog Sada. Također želeo bih da vam prenesem pozdrave gradonačelnika Miloša Vučevića, koji zbog objektivnih razloga nije mogao da dođe, ali zaista prati i podržava sve što vi i mi ovdje zajednički radimo. Posebno mi je drago što je pre par dana sambo sport prepoznat od Olimpijskog komiteta i da je ušao u porodicu olimpijskih sportova. Zato ovo ima još veći značaj što je upravo u Novom Sadu ovo kadetsko prvenstvo, a samim tim je drago što je kadetsko zato što i u našoj strategiji razvoja sporta jeste da što više razvijamo bazu. 28 zemalja, preko oko 200 takmičara, zaista mislim da je ovo veliko takmičenje i da je baza za neka još veća, još bolja, još veća takmičenja koje će grad slušno podržavati i svaki put biti uz kako međunarodni sambo savez, tako i sambo savez Srbije. Želim vam puno sreće s tim takmičarima, želim da se zahvalim organizatorima i želim da se lepo provedete u našem gradu, da se družite i da ponesete najbolje iskustva. Hvala još.
Дорогие друзья, добрый вечер. Пользуясь тем, что чемпионат мира среди кадетов по самбо проходит в Новый-Сад в Сербии, от имени президента Международной федерации самбо Василия Шестакова я имею счастье и возможность поздравить члена исполнительного комитета Международной федерации самбо и президента Федерации самбо Сербии Татьяну Ильич. И профессора университета Бадрика Лида. Спасибо.
Вань.
svečanog otvaranja kadetskog prvenstva sveta u sambu u Novi Sad 2018. godine završena. Ono što sledi biće finalne borbe za medalje u pojedinim kategorijama. Svim takmičarima želimo puno uspeha i poručujemo dobrodošli u Novi Sad. Welcome to Novi Sad.
Благодарю.
Finalni rok može da počne. Počinjemo sa kategorijom 38 kg. Žene. Sudije koje sude na sudnjači u finalnu borbu: Abdulaj Mahmud, glavni sudija, Anatolij Romanski, Belgija, sudija centru,
Well, hello and welcome to Novi Sad. We are going to watch together the finals of the first day of Sambo Cadet Championships, and we are going to start with a very interesting fight. Of course, all of them are interesting, but especially this one because it's the first one, and these young athletes are very anxious all the time to prove that they are the best. So we start with the smallest weight class, and we are going to enjoy every minute of this beautiful competition in the city of Novi Sad. So let's prepare for the competition. The first fight supposed to be women youth under 38 kilograms, and the fighters are from Ukraine, Yarina Fedorchenko, and her opponent from Russia, Daria Bobrova. So let's prepare for this first competition. The athletes are ready, and let's see when we can start the competition. There are just a few moments when we are waiting for the fighters to enter the arena, and here we go. They are ready to go. In red, the Ukrainian; in blue, the Russian. So from Russia, in blue, Daria Bobrova, and her opponent from Ukraine, Yarina Fedorchenko. Let's wait for the competition to begin, and here we go. This is the first handshake of our competition, and the girls start their first fight of the evening. Very quickly, the Russians seem to be a little bit more aggressive. She has the lapel grips, and she's a little bit taller than her opponent. Good positioning for both of them. Both of them trying to control the lapels and trying to control the sleeves also. Nice attack for the Ukrainian, who wanted to attack an arm lock from that position. Didn't work for her, so they restart. Good grip for the Ukrainian, but very nice transition for the young lady from Russia, who is now looking for her arm lock. She has the position. She secured the position. Let's see whether she has the arm or not. Very flexible are these young ladies, so it's very difficult to finish submission technique. But let's see. Yes, it worked for her, and we have the first champion of this competition. She is from Russia, Daria Bobrova. So she was the first one to win the competition, and look at her face. She's so happy, so proud of her evolution, and she deserves to be like this because she succeeded to do exactly what she as she wanted. Great victory for her. Maybe next time for the fighter from Ukraine. And now we have our next bout. Men used under 42 kilograms. Again, Russia against the Ukraine, and again, the Ukrainian in red, Maxim Kaznachev, and his opponent from Russia, Bogdan Asaltsev. So in blue, the Russian, in red, the Ukrainian. And let's wait for the fight to start. It was a very, very quick and aggressive beginning of the competition with the two young ladies that we've just seen before, and let's see how the young men are doing. Again, nice grips for both of them, and the Russian succeeds to score a very, very quick takedown, and now he's looking for the leg. Let's see the position. Very difficult to see from this particular angle, but I think he has the technique. This is why the referee is still waiting for this groundwork to finish. Let's see. Very good defense for the Ukrainian, but he taps. And again, a very, very, very quick fight. Nice sportsmanship for both the young men. Actually, it was quite a delight to see how athletic and how technical these young men are. And of course, the young ladies too. And we have another gold medal for Russia. This time, Bogdan Asultsev. That's the winner. Men youth under 42 kilograms. Great technique and great determination for this young man. And so the fight seems to be very quick. And of course we prepare for our third fight of the evening. And let's hope this one is going to be a little bit longer, even though I like very much the way they approach their fight. I like very much how they try to impose their style, their technique, their abilities. And let's see. It's again youth, 44 kilograms, from Belarus, Angelina Strihun, and her opponent in red from Russia, Sofia Elyukova. So in blue, the Russian, in red, the Belarusian. Strihun, Angelina Strihun, and her opponent, the Russian, Sofia Elyukova. Again with the handshake, both of them, and we prepare now for our fight. Good grips for both of them from the get-go. Both of them looking for lapel grips to control the position. The Russian tried to sweep her opponent on the ground and tried to impose her ground game, but it didn't work for her. Nice reversal for the Russian, but nothing happened from that particular position. And, they stood up, and the fight restarts. Good grips for the Russian, who is trying to throw very early. Again, looking for an outside sweep, and now they are on the ground. Nice positioning, but nothing happened from that position, and it's only half-point deduction against the Belarusian. Fight restarts, good positioning for both of them. And again, this was a very, very beautiful counter for the Russian. 4 points scored, and now she's looking for the arm lock. She has the position. Let's see. It's so flexible, it's so nimble at this age, and this is why these submission techniques are so difficult. But it was a nice attempt, and even if it didn't work. So beautiful throw. It was a nice hip toss. The Russian is leading by 4 points. Nice technique, but good reversal for the Russian, who tries to secure the ground game. And again, looking for the leg. Good reversal. She has the ankle. Let's see. Yes, it's a good ankle lock. Let's see how good her opponent's defense is. She's still struggling to stay in the fight, and now the repositioning changes the position, and still the Belarusian. No, I think she tapped. I really think she tapped. It was a very painful ankle lock. There were a lot of yes, she tapped. It was a very nice attack for the Russian. These young ladies and these young men are a delight to watch. They are so aggressive, so technical, and they don't have that feeling of stalling that we have sometimes with the seniors, because they really don't care. They only care about the victory, and this is why they fight with all their heart. It was a beautiful start of the competition. The first finals already ended, but don't go anywhere because we still have a lot of interesting things to see tonight. We still have 2 more parts of the competition, and we are ready to go with the rest of the competition. Let's see. Maybe we have the award ceremonies right now, or maybe after. No. Let's see. This is a special type of event, and I don't really know exactly whether we will have the fights and then all the award ceremonies, or maybe only we are waiting a little bit for the first fighters to prepare themselves for the ceremony. They were so quick, all these fights, and I really think they are not ready yet for the award ceremony. They have to change their outfits. As a matter of fact, I really think they all have to change their outfits, because the fighters in blue won all the fights, and they have to change. They have to change because the custom here is to be dressed in red for the award ceremony, and I think this is why we are waiting a little bit. They seem to be ready, and they are so anxious to participate. They are so happy with their performances. It's a real delight to watch young athletes competing, because they are very sincere, and they fight so well, so beautiful. We're waiting a little bit. I really think there is someone who is not ready for the award ceremony, and I think she is right now. Yes, they were waiting for her, and we are preparing for the awards. And we have the first award ceremony. Young ladies are ready. This is our first award ceremony. Well, everybody seems to be ready. This is quite a special competition, not our usual competition. So this is why we wait a little bit. But it's not only that. Also, the fights were extremely short, and being that they are not all of them ready, and now they are ready. They had to change their uniform, and this is the first award ceremony. First girls that competed. And here we go. It's women, youth under 38 kilograms. Let's see who will be awarding medals, diplomas. I think everybody was surprised with the quickness of this first part of the competition. So this is why we had to wait a little bit longer. Right now everything is ready, and we are ready for the awards. And of course the champion, Daria Bobrova.
Please stand for the national anthem of Russia. Hymn Ruskiej Federacji.
And now we prepare for our second award ceremony. This time, men, youth. So, men youth under 42 kilograms. Again, the fight was very, very quick, and this is why we had to wait a little bit for the young men to be ready for ceremony. And here we go. Bronze medalist. Go to Kazakhstan and Belarus. Of course, the silver medal goes to Ukraine. And the gold medal and the first place goes to Russia.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem.
This was the second award ceremony for the first part of the competition. We still have one more award ceremony to go, women under 44 kilograms. Then we prepare for the second block of competition. Men youth under 50, women youth under 52, and the men youth under 60 kilograms. But first, let's watch the second award ceremony. It's women youth under 44 kilograms. The young ladies on the third place.
Moldavia, Ukraine.
The medals go to Moldavia and Ukraine. The second place and the silver medal goes to Belarus. And the gold medal goes to Russia. Now we listen to the national anthem of Russia.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Russian Federation.
Well, and now we prepare for the second block of competition. We're going to watch together men youth under 50 kilograms, women youth under 52 kilograms, and men youth under 60 kilograms. We prepare for our first fight of this block of competition. From Ukraine, Nikola Shramko, and her opponent from and his opponent from Russia, Danir Shamsdinov. Shamsutdinov. So the fighters are getting ready for the competition, and we also are preparing for the beginning of this fight. Nikola Shramko in red, his opponent, the Russian, in blue, Damir Shamsutdinov. And here we go, the handshake, and the fight begins. Russian looking very quickly for a dominant position, but he ends up on the ground with nothing happened. They are stood up by the referee. We restart the fight. Again, both of them looking for their positions, looking for the grips on the ground. The Russian looking to take the back and to roll into an arm lock. This time, nothing happened. Only a half-point deduction against the Ukrainian. Fight restarts. Very aggressive is the Ukrainian again, trying to move around, trying to push his opponent. And on the ground, this time the Russian trying to secure the arm, looking for the arm block. Has the position, he rolls into the arm block. Let's see how much can the Ukrainian defend himself against his attack. Did he tap? Yes, I think he tapped. So we have another very quick victory, another very quick fight, with another victory for Russia. Yes, another victory for Russia with the arm block. And this concludes this first fight of our second block of competition. Damir Shamsutdinov is the winner. And our next fight is again Ukraine against the Russian Federation. Blish Shizana from Ukraine, again Yulia Reva from Russia. It's a women, youth under 52 kilograms. And they seem to be ready to fight again. The Russian in blue, the Ukrainian in red. Nizana Blish is the Ukrainian. Now you can see her wearing the red uniform, and her opponent in blue, Yulia Reva from Russia, of course, in blue. On the ground, the Russian looking for the arm lock. Very quick attacks on the ground for the Russians. I really think they saw what their teammates did. And this is why they are doing the same thing, attacking the arm lock very quickly early into the fight. Very interesting that most of them succeeded to win by arm lock. And this time it didn't happen, but still is half-point deduction against the Ukrainian. And the fight restarts. Both of them looking for their grips. Good position for the Russian. They end up on the ground. nothing will happen from that position, and this is why they are stood up very quickly. The referees allowed them to fight on the ground, and of course the fighters are very active on the ground, and this is why they have to let them to fight on the ground. It's not stalling, it's just plain fighting. Again on the ground, this time the Ukrainian was looking for a superior position. Nothing happens, and now the Russian tries to roll again into an arm lock. Let's see. 1 point still for the Russian. The fight restarts again, both of them looking for the grips, looking for their favorite position. The Ukrainian is trying a very nice technique, and again they are on the ground with the Russian looking for the arm block, but she loses the position and she only ends up in a close guard. And this is why the referee has to stand them up. The fight restarts. Ukrainian looking for the arm lock. She has the arm right now. Let's see. Nothing happened on the ground. She tried to attack the arm lock. She didn't have enough time, or maybe she didn't have enough technique to win. Last minute of the fight, again the Russian trying to force herself into an arm lock. She has the arm, tries to reverse the position. Very good defense for the Ukrainian though. Still on the ground, still looking for the position. They restart, only 30 seconds to go from this fight, and again the Russian trying to do exactly the same thing. She tries to attack the arm. She has the position. She tries to yank the arm. Very few seconds left from this fight. Still the same thing on the ground. Still the Russian looking for the arm. Good defense for the Ukrainian. She turned her body in the right position, and they are stood up. And we have the decision. Russia won by 2 points. No arm lock this time, but a lot of arm lock attempts for the Russian, and also one for the Ukrainian. It was a nice fight, nevertheless. And another gold medal for Russia. And we still have one more fight in the second block of competition. A man youth under 60 kilograms. The fight between the Armenian Narek Amirian and his opponent from Russia, Maxim Labanov. Many gold medals for Russia so far, and let's see, maybe this time the Armenian Narek Amirian will be able to win this fight against the Russian. Again, the Armenian in red, the Russian in blue. And we prepare for the fight. And here we go. Looking for the grips early on is the Armenian, and the Russian again doing the, but his teammates did best, looking for the arm block. This time it doesn't work the way he wanted to. At the position, he tried to control the arm a little bit, but it didn't work. Still the same thing. The Russian looking for the unlock. He's leading by 1 point, and still looking for his technique. The referee lets them try to finish the attack. Good position for the Russian. Let's see, he tries to reverse his opponent, but the Armenian knows this. He tries to stay as much on his knees as he can, because this is the way to protect yourself and also to roll towards the opponent, not against his movement. Still on the ground, still looking on, still fighting for that arm, and let's see. They were allowed to fight on the ground for a very, very long time, and I really think the referees liked the way and that the Russian fighters are trying to secure their victory, because anyway, they are controlling the fight all the time. It's not like they are not trying to do something. Still on the ground, 5 points for the Russian, trying to secure his position again. There are only a few seconds to go, and I don't think he will be the winner. last seconds of the fight, and another victory for Russia, this time only on points, 5-0 for the Russian. And this concludes the second part of our competition. There are 4 more fights to go. But till then, we still have to watch together the award ceremonies. Let's celebrate with our victories. So another gold medal for Russia. This one is men youth under 60 kilograms, Maxim Labanov. We have now 3 award ceremonies: men youth under 50 kilograms, women youth under 52, and of course men youth under 60. So we are ready for our award ceremonies. our next award ceremony.
Pobednicima će medalje uručiti Slavko Obatov, počasni predsjednik Sambo Saveza Srbije.
There is one more award ceremony to go. Men, youth under 60 kilograms.
Begins awarding ceremony for men youth of 60 kilos weight category. Medalje će uručiti Slavko Obatov, počasni predsjednik Sambo Saveza Srbije, honorary president of Serbia Sambo Federation.
2 minutes to go into this first fight of the third block of competition. In red, the Belarusian. In blue, the Bulgarian. Is women youth under 72 kilograms. This is the first fight. Both of them very strong as expected. Both of them trying to impose their will against the opponent. Good grip for the Belarusian. Again, she has the lapel and an overgrip, and this was a very nice row. Let's see how many points. Probably not only 2 points for this row, and then the pin. As it was a beautiful throw. The referee decided it was only a 2-pointer, but it was a beautiful technique for the Bulgarian, who controls very well the ground again. And another 4 points for the Belarusian. Will try now to reverse her opponent, maybe to attack a submission hold, but not for the moment. They are just restarting stand-up position, and again the Belarusian looking for the throw. She has this very beautiful over grip, and this one was a beautiful one. 8.20, and we have the winner from Belarus, Nastasia Spartskova. So, the first gold medal for Belarus, Nastasia Skvarsova. And our next fight is man youth under 72 kilograms. Again, Belarus will fight in the red uniform, but this time the opponent will be a Russian. So Edward Kutsko from Belarus against Daniil Arlov from Russia. In red is the Belarusian, in blue Russian. And we prepare for the fight. Edward Kutsko. His opponent Arlov, Daniil Arlov. Start very aggressively. The Russian looking for the inside grips, and while the Belarusian tries to counter with the throw. And this was a nice technique for the Russian. No points scored, but nevertheless it was a nice reversal. And now they are fighting on the ground. The Belarusian was looking for a submission hold. It didn't work. And, they restart right now. This time the Russian is a little bit more careful, looking for the sleeve grips. Nice attack for the Belarusian. Very sneaky move. He was waiting for his position, and the arm lock for the Russian. It didn't work. The Belarusian was luring his opponent towards him, and then tried to attack. Look at him again. He seems to be moving forward, but as soon as he feels that his opponent is trying to stop him, he goes a little bit back and trying to unbalance the opponent. This is what he tried to do a few seconds ago, and it worked for him, but not completely. Again on the ground, the Russian trying to secure the position, while the Belarusian is trying to move his opponent in order to secure a pin. And again, very nice scramble on the ground, and the Russian will try now to move a little bit his opponent in order to attack a possible arm lock.
Отбирай ее к себе! Зачем ты отпустил ее? Ты видишь, что вот так надо брать? Эту группу отбирай.
And
Бери ее к себе,
this is
крути,
the first
понял?
deduction, and the second deduction, and 1 point scored for the Russian. 1.5 minutes to go, and I really think this is going to be a very interesting end of the fight. Again, the Belarusian is looking for the arm lock. He has the position, he has the arm. He still needs to move his left leg into the good position. He tried, but he secured his left leg, but he lost the arm. That's it. Restart. Attack for the Russian, but no points scored, and now the Russian is looking for the arm lock. 45 seconds to go, and let's see, maybe going to be a different decision. To reverse the Belarusian. He scored 1 point. He needs another one at least in order to be to get back into the fight. And he knows he has to attack, and this is exactly what he does. But the Russian, I think, is going to close this fight. Yes, 2-1 for the Russian, and another gold medal goes to Russia. Daniel Arlov is the world champion and fought very, very well. Two more fights to go. And another Russian in the finals. This time is no. This time is just a fight between Belarus and Ukraine. In red uniform representing Belarus, Daria Semyanyuk, and her opponent from Ukraine, Olha Drich. This is women under 60 kilograms. So the Ukrainian, Olga Drich, and her opponent, the Belarusian in red, Daria Semyanyuk. Let's see. They start the fight. The Ukrainian seems to be a little bit more aggressive and moves a little bit more than her opponent. Nice technique for the Ukrainian. No point scored though, but it was a nice attempt, a very nice technique. Now the Belarusian is trying to reverse her opponent. She's securing the arm. She will try to roll into an arm lock, but they are stopped. Very nice first attempt for the Ukrainian. And the points that are scored are by the Belarusian for the reversal, 2 points. But let's see, we will have an instant replay. I really like the fact that sportsmen can be judged with the instant replay, because this is very, very important. Maybe somebody is making a mistake, maybe somebody is not seeing exactly what happened, and an instant replay helps everybody, helps the referee to have the right decision, and helps the sportsman to be judged correctly. 4 points for the Belarusian. We see clearly how she benefited from that instant replay. She's reversing her opponent into an arm lock, but she is stopped. Anyway, 4 nice points for the Ukrainian, for the Belarusian. Daria Semyanyuk. A very strong team for Belarus in this first day of competition. They had finalists in almost all weight classes. Yeah, the Ukrainian looking for an inside trip. Nice defense for the Belarusian. They will last 1.5 minutes. The Belarusian knows how to control the fight, knows how to force her opponent with that lapel grip, knows how to be heavy on her opponent's neck. This is exactly what she does. Look how she controls her opponent's neck with that grip. Now she's taking the back. She secures a position, and I don't know exactly what she wanted. She had the arm secured, and then she tried to attack the leg. She wasn't quick enough, so the referee had to stand them up. And this was a beautiful, absolutely beautiful throw. And this is it. Great victory for Daria Semyanyuk. In my opinion, she was the MVP of the evening. Very beautiful technique, very nice control of the opponent. Really enjoyed her work tonight, and of course her coach also enjoyed it. Look at him, he's so happy, and she delivered. In my opinion, she was the best fighter of the evening. All her techniques, her approach was beautiful. This girl has a great future ahead of her. And we still have one more fight to go. Man youth under 84 kilograms from Moldavia, Fetko Stiandru, and his opponent from Russia, Alexander Hanachikov. So the Russian in blue, the Moldavian in red. And here we go. Good grip for the Russian very early. Attacking the leg, securing the leg, and it was a beautiful throw, a 4-pointer for the Russian. Moldavian trying to reverse his opponent, but it's a little bit too late. I really enjoyed how the Russian was attacking the lapel and the leg at the same time. Very nice setup for that beautiful throw. And again, the same technique, but this time the Bolivian knows what's happening, but it wasn't very spectacular. It wasn't a very big throw, but it was a very technical throw. The Moldavian tried to defend himself, but he didn't feel the second attack of the Russian. I really liked his setups. He's very intelligent, and this technique was very well thought before the fight. He knew exactly. He had a first throw from that position, and then knowing that his opponent will try to find a way to escape, he reversed the throw into a different type of attack. It was beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and this is why I enjoy very much this championships, youth and juniors, because they are very technical. Not only they are very technical, they don't have the fear that we sometimes see in seniors. They are ready to do amazing things. They are ready to do whatever it takes, and they are still not injured. They are flexible. They are nimble. They are technical. This is the perfect competition to watch if you really enjoy the beauty of the technique and the way they approach this fight. So this was the last fight of today's competition. We still have more award ceremonies to watch together, and this will be women youth under 70, men youth under 72, and women youth under 60, and then the fourth, men youth under 84 kilograms. So I will prepare for these award ceremonies. Just a few more moments in order for the last gold medalist to change his uniform and to be ready to appear on the stage.
Awarding ceremony for women youth of 70 kilos weight category. Medalje će dodeliti Milorad Bejatović, predsjednik nadzornog odbora SAMBO Saveza Srbije. Advisory board president of Serbia.
So women under 70 kilograms.
Member of the Technical Commission of FIAS. Emir Ničić, predsjednik Judo Saveza Vojvodine, president of the Judo Federation of Vojvodina. The third place, Postnikova Yelizaveta, Russian Federation.
Now bronze goes to Russia
Romania.
and Romania.
The second place, Georgieva Krasimira, Bulgaria.
Silver medal goes to Bulgaria.
And the first place, Skvartsova Anastasia, Belarus.
And of course, the gold medal goes to Belarus.
We invite the officials to take a picture with medalists. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Belarus.
men under 72 kilograms.
Medalje će uručiti Milorad Bejatović, predsjednik nadzornog odbora Sambo Saveza Srbije. Advisory Board President of Serbia Sambo Federation. Jedini Selivano, član tehničke komisije FIAS-a, member of the Technical Commission of FIAS. I Miroljub Ničić, predsjednik Judo Saveza Vojvodine, President of the Judo Federation of Vojvodina. The third place, Tabatadze Pata, Georgia.
Bronze medals go to Georgia
Siedlov Oleksiy, Ukraine.
and Ukraine.
Second place, Kutsko Edward, Belarusia. And the first place, Orlov Danil, Russian Federation.
And the gold medal goes to Russian Federation.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Russian Federation.
So we still have two more award ceremonies to go. We start with
Awarding
women's
ceremony for
ceremony.
women youth of 60 kilos weight category.
And the 60 kilograms women.
Medalje će uručiti Milorad Bejatović, predsjednik nadzornog odbora
Of
Sambo
course,
Saveza Srbije.
The gold medal goes to
Sambo Federation.
Darya Simyanyuk,
Jedini Silivano, član tehničke komisije FIAS.
and the silver medal goes to
Technical Commission of FIAS.
Olha Drich.
Miroljub Ničić, predsjednik Judo Saveza
We'll
Vojvodine.
have
President of
more
Judo Federation of
athletes
Vojvodina.
tonight on
The third
the
place,
stage.
Kominyanova Mohigul, Uzbekistan.
With the bronze medals.
Agapova Tatyana, Russia, Russian Federation.
Uzbekistan and Russia with the bronze medals.
Ukraine.
Of course, silver, as I said before, for the Ukraine. Gold medal goes to Belarus.
And the first place, Semyanyuk Galina, Belarus, Belarusia.
and we still have one more award ceremony to go.
Awarding ceremony for men youth of 84 kilos weight category. Medalje će uručiti Milorad Bejaković, predsjednik Nadzornog odbora Sambo Saveza Srbije, Advisory Board President of Serbian Sambo Federation, Evgenij Selivano, član tehničke komisije FIAS, member of the Technical Commission of FIAS, Igor Ničić, predsjednik Judo Saveza Vojvodine, President of the Judo Federation of Vojvodina. The third place, Čekov Krum, Bugarska, Bulgaria.
The bronze medals go to Bulgaria. Bulgaria and Ukraine. Bronze medals. Silver medal goes to Moldavia, and the gold medal goes to the Russian Federation.
The second place, Petko Ihtiandru, Moldavia. And the first place, Kanachikov Alexander, Russian Federation. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Russian Federation.
So this concludes the first day of competition here in Novi Sad.
The first day of our competition is finished. See you at the
Don't forget, tomorrow we will meet again here on the official website of International Sambo Federation for more interesting competition and interesting fights. Until then, goodbye and take care.
Андрюх, сворачиваемся.